Hi there, my name is Tonya Goodwillie. I am the proud owner of Allegro Performing Arts Academy, and this is a monthly video that I create for our customers. A lot of the parents, I don't get to see you right now. We are limiting how many people are coming inside the studio. So this is my way to connect with you and for you to hopefully connect with me as well. And remember that I'm still here. I don't want to be out of sight, out of mind. And we're still working really hard for you and all of our students. And just to kind of fill you in on some things. We do send out a weekly Friday email update, so we're hoping that you read them. We know you're busy, so this is just a little bit more information, a little bit more specific, especially if you aren't able to get to those emails. I did technically miss April's video, so we're calling this the April/May video update. So I have three major things to cover. I'm going to be covering level placements, and then we'll talk a little bit about the showcases, and then we'll follow up with summer. So level placements. Teachers have been working really hard to place all the dancers and performers and students, I should say. Not everyone's a dancer at Allegro. We do have musical theater and drama and tumbling as well. But we're all working really hard to make sure that every student is placed correctly. It's been a process. We've been talking about it for well over a month. It involves a lot more people than just the teacher. We have department chairs that help with this, and there is a lot of criteria in order for a dancer to move up. We do have a syllabus here at Allegro, and it is very, very normal for a student to be in the same level for multiple years. We look at the first level and information that we teach in that level being the introduction of that information, and then the second year and the repetition of that is to master the information, not just the steps, but how to do the steps and how to do them correctly. Level placement is really, really important here at Allegro. We see it as a disservice to our students if we move them up too fast, because then they're learning bad habits and they're not creating the great foundation that we want them to have. So level placements, you can see them beginning on Friday in your customer portal through Studio Director. You'll be able to see in the skill charts, and it tells you what your suggestion is for the summer. Most dancers do not move up for the summer, and then it tells you what your level placement is for the fall, as well as giving you some suggestions and ideas for the summer, different summer intensives and camps. So you'll be able to see those on Friday. Just remember that it is okay for a dancer to not move up after 1 year. Of course, there's exceptions. There's times where a dancer does master the information in 1 year and moves up. And then there's times where a dancer needs 3 or maybe a little bit more time in levels, before they're ready to move up. Everybody's an individual. Everybody has their own pathway and journey, and we want to honor that and make sure we're doing right by each of our dancers, each of our students. So that fall schedule also comes out on Friday, so you can see what we are planning for the fall. You're not going to be able to register yet. We're going to give it a week or two for you to see what is offered and see what works with your schedule starting in September. Of course, there will be a special code given to current customers. They'll be allowed to register first. We're thinking that's probably going to be about mid-May. And then registration will open up to the public probably early June. So that is the plan with that. We do have some new exciting teachers joining us and a few changes along the way as well. So we're looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. Showcases, so all the ordered costumes have been ordered and they're on the way. I did work really hard to use costumes that we might already have, to really work hard to find some clearance items to keep the cost way down for our customers. Not every class has a costume ordered. So if you did not get an email with an ordered class picture, then you can assume that your class has not been ordered. However, you did get in last Friday email update, you did get an email with a spreadsheet that lists everything out that you need for costumes. So if your class is putting something together and we're asking you to utilize things that you might already have at home, then you'll see that information. Maybe we ordered a top for you and then we asked you to get your own pants or things like that. So there's a really clear spreadsheet that's organized by the day that you take class. So if your class is every Monday, then you look on the Monday classes and you'll see everything you need as far as shoes, tights, socks, all that good stuff. The email update last Friday also talked about hairstyles, and we're going to be doing buns for if your hair allows for it. Short hair, there's information. Dancers with textured hair, there's information for ideas for what you can do. If you are able to make a bun, then we do have bun making kits that will be really helpful to you, as well as a video. Again, all of this is in those Friday email updates, so there's even more information there for you. There's also a chart. It's a nice little color-coded chart that Verna made for you to let you know which showcase that you're in. We have 2 shows on Friday, and then a bunch of shows on Saturday, and a bunch of shows on Sunday. The Friday shows do start at 4:30. That first show is at 4:30. Keep in mind we're outside, so we do need to think about our daylight hours, as well as the time that the park will allow us to be. Usually on a Friday night, we would have a show that starts at 6 o'clock. So we're really not able to go till 9 or 9:30 with shows outside, so we do have to start a little bit earlier. So we're hoping those of you that have a work day on Friday, it'll work out to, put a request in to leave just a little bit early, just as you would, if you were going to go see an after-school track meet or something like that. Just hopefully this one time would be an exception, because we don't really have a lot of control over the times that we're able to use at the park, and we have to utilize our daylight hours. So we appreciate your understanding with that. So we have a lot of things worked out for the shows. Really, really excited about them. Super excited that they will happen no matter what phase we're in, phase 2 or 3. We can still have our shows in phase 2, so if we do happen to roll back by then, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I hope that we don't have to, but just know that we can still have our shows in that phase. It would just limit how many people actually come for each dancer. So in phase 3, we can have a few more people come per family. In phase 2, it's a little bit more limited, probably more like 2 to 3, but we'll figure out all those details as we get closer. We will start to inform you soon on what it looks like for seating, because everyone's going to have a 10 by 10 block. We're going to put chalk on the grass, and you will be assigned a square, a grid, for you and your family to sit in. There will be a few rows of blankets only, so picnic style. Something to think about if you were bringing grandma who does not really want to sit on the floor and get back up again. I know I don't want to sit on the ground. Then you might want to, make sure that you don't sign up for those few front rows. The next rows back will be for short lawn chairs, just kind of making sure that we stay still close to the ground so the people behind us can see. And then the very back few rows, which it goes slightly up on an incline, but not so much. So that's why we want to encourage the levels of seating. The back few rows will have regular chairs, and you will be needing to bring your own chairs. We won't be providing them. So this is something that we'll start talking about soon. So I just wanted to kind of plug that just a little bit, so you can start thinking about it and being ready for, maybe thinking about, yeah, I want to sit in my lawn chair. I want to sit down and low and be comfortable. And then you kind of have an idea of, what you want to request. So that's pretty much it for Showcase. We're hiring, excuse me, we're hiring a sound person. We have our videographer and photographers that are coming, and that's all included in your Showcase fee. The teachers are super excited. We've been to the location. We've kind of mapped it out on stage and got a feel for it. We have some stage set designs all ordered, and we do have Showcase t-shirts and merchandise that you can pre-order as well. So everything is underway. We're just really excited. It's going to be super fun. My only concern is if it rains, so I just need all of you to think really positive thoughts about having a nice day, hopefully not too hot either. But I don't want to be too picky. Anyways, moving on, I just want to wrap up by talking about summer. Our summer schedule is pretty enormous. We have a lot of options, and we know a lot of you are probably holding off before registering. You're maybe thinking about traveling and figuring out where you want to go this summer. totally understand. When you get a chance to take a look at the summer schedule, there are lots of things. We tried to create a variety of options for everyone to keep everyone busy and excited and having fun. The first week consists of a free dance night. So if you know anyone that's interested, and we have a tumbling workshop, a parents' night out. We also have a mermaids and pirates day camp as well. And there's no regular classes that week. The second week the second week, it goes from July 12th to August 21st. I'll be more specific. There's 6 weeks of evening classes. And we do this a little bit different. You don't have to pay for a whole month. You don't have to pay for the whole summer. We have an online electronic punch card system. So if you only want to take a few classes, then you just buy those few classes and you sign up for the exact classes and days that you want to take them, and it'll reserve your spots. And that way we can control how many dancers are coming in for the mandated for COVID and things like that. We can limit how many are in there. So there's really no commitment. You get to choose exactly how many classes you want to take and what works best with your schedule. In August, there's some really fun parking lot parties, movie nights, things like that we hope for you to join us. We're trying to find some good, fun outdoor things to do. We have some music videos that dancers can be a part of, so they'll learn some choreography through a video. We'll send you a video, then we'll get together and we'll practice it. We'll give you some information on what to wear for the music video, and then we will go out on site around Kent, kind of like the holiday video that we created in December with our older dancers. We'll find some cool on-site locations for videography, and our videographer, also our hip-hop teacher, will record it. We'll record it and edit it together, and you'll have a fun music video to hold on to download, to share with friends. We have a TikTok one for teens, a Descendants hip hop for 8 to 12-year-olds, a Trolls hip hop one for 5 to 8-year-olds, and a ballet one for 5 to 8-year-olds. There's also musical theater intensives, a mock audition workshop if you want to learn more and improve your audition skills, choreography intensive for our young artists out there that want to work on creating, and a technique intensive on July 30th for dancers that really want to have a good, solid day of just dissecting technique and the details and the quality of technique. And then the last week, Monday, August 23 through the 26th, we have a bunch of different workshops. So check those out. Mental Health and Positivity by Megan. That's going to be amazing. She's done a really good job with that this year. Music Theory, PBT, which stands for Progressing Ballet Technique. See if I can spit it out. Improv, extension, rotation, all those things. And for dancers that are new to Allegro or dancers that want to be evaluated in certain genres, there's also classes that week for you to be evaluated so you can know what level is best for you going into the fall. So summer is really fun. I hope you get a chance to be here and have fun with us and support us. And again, just sign up for what you're able to do. There's really no commitment. So that's what's really special here at Allegro in the summer. And summer is also a really good time to try something new. If you've just been in ballet, which is fabulous, keep your ballet classes for sure, but give lyrical a chance, or try a different genre, or just do a fun camp or a fun intensive just to improve your knowledge and progress even farther. So this is a little bit longer video than usual, but there was a lot of information. Levels showcased in summer, those are all really, really important. Watch for the fall schedule coming out soon. And as always, feel free to email us at the office. The email is office@allegrodance.com, and we're happy to answer any questions you might have. Parents, I know we don't get to see you very much. We miss you, and we really appreciate your support. Your dancers are doing wonderful. We're so proud of them. They are so resilient and working so hard. Make sure they're practicing their showcase choreography at home. You should have been emailed a video. And you do have access to free music through our Allegro download site. You can find out how to get that free music in the Friday email update. And you will be getting a new revised practice video by the end of May. Early June, end of May. We're asking the teachers to submit them to us by the end of May. So that is it for this April/May, sorry, a little bit late on the April one, video update. And I hope you are all doing well. I hope that you are all staying safe, and just again, I can't say enough how much I appreciate your support, and I can't wait to see you all at the showcase outdoors. It's going to be amazing. And for those of you parents that I haven't had a chance to meet or get to know, I look forward to meeting you in the future and creating a relationship, hopefully a long-term relationship where I can see you more often and I can see your dancer progressing through the levels here at Allegro over the next few years. All right, everyone, take care, and I wish you the best. Thank you so much.